a hand for J.J. Moscalo out there, getting our field ready to go. Look at those shiny bases, those white lines, looking good. Nice job, Parker. Great job out there, buddy.
Hello everybody and welcome to the playoff edition of Portland Pickles pregame show presented by Coin 6. As I just alluded to, this is the game 2 of the playoffs for your Portland Pickles. It's been a great run so far. Anyway, I got Mike Checks on my right, I've got Coach Hopple on my left. Yeah, I did it right this time. Hey, let's get into it.
Sounds good.
I'm ready.
Welcome back to the WAP, Coach.
Thank you.
It's been a week since we got to talk to you out here.
It's always nice to be back here, I'll tell you, especially playoff time. You know, it's going to go crazy here tonight.
Nothing quite like Walker Stadium in playoff season.
Nowhere in the West Coast is like Walker Stadium in the playoffs.
Well, since you were last here, you all finished with the best record in the West Coast League in 2025, and you also set a West Coast League record for number of wins in a season at 43. Yeah. And that set the table for a first-round playoff series against the Marion Berries.
Yeah, tough team.
Absolutely.
Really good.
They've played you well this season. It has a 7-2 record against you during the regular season. The only 2 losses were there at Marion.
Yeah.
And you guys had to go down there last night for game 1.
Tough game. I'll tell you what, they are really good. You know, they're like us. They're missing some players. But when they're at full strength, they're one of the top teams in the league. In the West Coast League, by far. I mean, they pitched well, great last night. They swung the bat well, good defense. That's a really tough team. Tucker's done a great job with those guys. Unfortunately, we're having to play them because I would have liked to play them in a championship game.
Right.
Because they're that good, they could be there. But yeah, they've done a great job there, and hopefully we can just continue winning and see where it takes us.
Well, they kept things close and very interesting last night. The Pickles eventually did prevail 4-3.
Yeah.
But Marion jumped out early, got a run in the bottom of the second, taking advantage of a Will Stickney leadoff triple, which is not something we've seen much of this year.
Not at all.
They did cash it in, got one early, but as has been the case this season, the team responded. Came back with 2 in the next frame via a little bit of small ball. A walk, a single, a pair of sacrifices, and an error. And if that doesn't mean a couple Pickles runs this season, I don't know what does.
And again, I mean, we're really good at that. I don't think we've showed it as much as we have in the past, but last night was a huge game, and we just needed to know we need to score runs. Like I said, they're a good team. They had a great bullpen at us. We just needed to do what we needed to do to get more runs across the board, and it worked out in our favor last night. You know. Helped that, you know, they had a wild pitch, got a guy to third, and we got to end up scoring him. So that helped a lot.
Well, they fought and clawed and had themselves a 1-run lead, and then in the top of the 8th, Josh Schleichardt, the West Coast League leader in home runs, did exactly that, and I believe described on their broadcast as a moonshot, and it was.
Well, I don't know if you saw the replay of it, but I watched it on the way back on the bus, checking out all, you know, some other things on there, and I looked at it, and as soon as it was hit, the first thing I saw was the third baseman and Cash at shortstop just kind of put their head down. And then I see it going to the outfield, you just see the left fielder kind of looking up, center fielder stopped running and kind of just looked up, and I went, oh yeah, that ball was smoke.
He got absolutely all of that pitch.
All of it. It was what, 420 or
420 is what I heard,
105 exit velo, yeah, he smashed it.
Not a cheap one, as they say.
No, that was a legit home run. That was nothing more than him just making great contact with the ball and a great swing and just crushing it.
So that just tied it. That just tied it at 3, and then in the top of the 9th, you're able to get Connor Stewart home via Stroop and Griffith with some more small ball in the 9th, and that's just the Pickles way.
I mean, I believe that Connor had 2 strikes on him before he hit the ball at the middle, and then we get him into scoring position. Like I said, we get him to second, pass ball, wild pitch, get him to third, and then just got lucky again. It was almost like the championship game.
That's right. Yep.
The ball was hit to the shortstop. He looked him back. As soon as he turned, Stewie just left and got there, slid under the tag, and was safe.
That's right.
So,
well, and then Carter Speights, Marion wasn't going to go quietly into the night, drew a couple walks in the bottom of the ninth, but Carter took care of business, striking out Cody Kashimoto to end the game.
Yep, he's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was touching 94 yesterday. Off-speed pitches were really good. Don't think we'll use him today. We got Kira to use him today.
Yep.
But he'll be ready for our next playoff game, whenever that is, tomorrow or
Tuesday.
Yep. He'll be ready to go, so we know we're going to have him hot out of the bullpen at that time. And if we can get a lead and get him in there, I'm pretty safe that we can win that game.
Well, you got Finn Chapman going for you tonight. Only his 3rd West Coast League game, but you got some faith in him to run him out there in game 2.
We do, yeah, absolutely. And we've got a lot of guys hot in the bullpen ready to go. So, again, we've talked about this before. Everybody's going to be on a short leash tonight. If you can't throw strikes, you're giving up hits, gotten walks, next guy up. And we're ready to go. And if we've got 10 guys ready tonight, if we have to see all 10 of them, we will. But hoping that, knock on wood, that we just get those guys through and he can get us 4 or 5 innings and we can score more runs in them and go from there.
That's right.
So
whatever it takes to get the W. Absolutely.
Save some of our bullpen guys for the next game, whenever that is.
That's right.
So.
Well, friends, come out and join us tonight. We're going to get things going right about 7 o'clock. First pitch at 7:15. There should be room for you here at Walker Stadium. It is going to be an amazing time.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you wanted to add, friend?
Well, if the Marion Berries thought that they had trouble controlling 45 Pickles out in the outfield last night, just wait till they come up here and see 4,500 Pickles.
That's right.
Let's see them deal with that.
That's right.
And also a big hello to the Pickle Chat family who's going to gather tonight. We got tables reserved for them. Come on out and say hello to them. Anyway, we got to get out of here. Right. So, go Pickles!
Well, hello once again, baseball fans and addicts wherever you may be. It's time for Pickles Playoff Baseball. Tonight, your reigning, defending, undisputed West Coast League champion Portland Pickles play host to the Marion Berries in Game 2 of the 2025 West Coast League Playoffs. I'm Mike Jackson. I'm working alongside Gary, Malachi, Sophia, Nate, Aiden, Anais, Millen, and Maddox, along with many others, and we'll be bringing you all the action tonight and for whatever additional home games your Pickles will have this postseason. Let's take a quick look at each team's 2025 season based on a few of the major statistical categories. Portland, as you know, was dominant in their record and dominant across many of the categories. Most notably the offensive categories. Check out that OPS. The Berries also had a great regular season and were definitely solid on offense. Make no mistake about it, the Berries were absolutely for real in their first season, placing in the top 8 of nearly all of the team rankings. And now a look at tonight's starting pitchers. Finn Chapman will get his 3rd West Coast League start tonight for Portland. The young righty from St. Mary's College of California finds himself opposite Logan Anderson. Logan, a southpaw from the University of Portland, one of the standouts from the Berries staff. Logan had 30 strikeouts in 30 innings pitched this season and a 3.60 ERA. Should be a great matchup tonight. This, of course, Game 2 last night. A bit of a nail-biter. Take a look at a 420-foot home run from West Coast League home run leader Josh Schleichardt. That shot tied us back up. And then in the 9th, a little bit of small ball indecision by the shortstop. The throw to first, but the run comes in to score. Once again, Connor Stewart, and it was a close play at the plate. Little bit of an awkward slide. But Connor recreating what happened last year. And then Carter Speights striking out Cody Kashimoto to end it. And with that, we're going to send it down to tonight's public address announcers, the Rose City's multi-sport superstar Joe Simons and Mr. Irreplaceable Jeremiah Coughlin.
Number 5, Cody Kashimoto. Batting second, center fielder from University of Oregon, number 3, Danny Weidman. Batting third, second baseman from LMU, number 4, Andrew Moon. Batting cleanup, right fielder from USC, number 18, Will Stickney. Batting fifth, designated hitter from St. Olaf, number 6, Brecken Hadley. Batting sixth, third baseman from Linfield, number 19, Nick Holm. Batting seventh, the catcher from Umpqua Community College, number 9, Ben Allen. Batting eighth, number 25, first baseman Jake Holmes. Batting ninth and playing left from Chemeketa Community College, number 17, Taylor Brenneman. Starting on the mound for the Berries from University of Portland, number 39, Logan Anderson. Walker Stadium. Are you ready to meet your Portland Pickles?
Sounds like it.
Leading off tonight, your right fielder from St. Mary's, number 13, Tanner Griffith. Batting second, your shortstop from UC Davis, number 2, Joey Wright. Woo. Batting third and patrolling center field from William Jessup, number 9, Tony Otis. Batting cleanup for the Picks and playing third from OSU, number 36, Bryson Glasgow.
Player of the week.
Batting fifth, the first baseman from U of O, number 23, Lidar Josh Schleichardt. Batting sixth and playing left, number 29, Braden Waldridge. Batting seventh, the designated hitter from Arkansas Little Rock, number 43, Luis Castillo. Batting eighth is your man behind the plate from Long Beach State, number 20, Connor Stewart.
Brother.
Batting ninth, the second baseman from Western Oregon, number 10, Grafton Stroop. Starting on the bump for your Pickles from St. Mary's, number 17, Finn Chapman. The Pickles are coached by infield coach Hector Infante, catcher coach Griffin Williams, pitching coach Christian Scholl. The head coach of the Pickles is Jim Hopple, and your Pickles are managed by Mark Mags Magdaleno.
All righty, friends, we'll be back with tonight's first pitch in just a moment.
Well, if you go on Google and you type in, who is the mayor of Northeast Portland, a picture of Paul Law spot up.
Everybody belongs here.
I've never felt so welcome, so seen, so embraced.
It's not your run-of-the-mill cookie-cutter city.
I love this city. I really do.
You know, every city has its challenges, but it's always trying its best.
City changes, and the folks of Portland, we change with it.
Portland is a city full of people who want to do better every single day.
If you're looking for a place where it feels like home, Portland is that place.
It really feels like we have each other's back. And everybody shares things with each other. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Portland gives you a lot of room to be who you are.
Portland cares. Portland shows up.
I think it's the people that make Portland so different than other cities.
I wouldn't be where I am right now without the people of Portland.
love this city.
I love this city.
I love Portland.
I love Portland so much.
I hope you do too.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Welcome in, broadcast friends. Game 2 of the opening round of the West Coast League playoffs. And you are taking a look at right-handed pitcher Finn Chapman from St. Mary's College. The young right-hander taking warm-up pitches for your Portland Pickles, and he is throwing those to his battery mate tonight, number 20, Connor Stewart, who's getting the start behind the dish. Josh Schleichardt at first, Grafton Stroop at second, Bryson Glasgow at third, Joey Wright at short. Braden Woldridge, Tony Otis, and Tanner Griffith, your outfielders from left to right. And for the visiting Berries of Marion, shortstop Cody Kashimoto to lead it off. Danny Weidman in center field batting second, Andrew Moon at second batting third. Will Stickney batting cleanup, he'll be playing right field. He's followed by Brecken Hadley, the designated hitter tonight. Nick Holm at third, Ben Allen behind the plate batting seventh, Jake Holmes at first, and Taylor Brenneman, the left fielder, rounding out the lineup for the Berries. It is absolutely packed here at Walker Stadium tonight. You're getting a look down the left field berm, which is nearly to capacity. It is 83 degrees and sunny here at Walker Stadium, a beautiful night for playoff baseball. Over/under tonight set for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Most of the press box taking the over tonight. Cash Money, Cody Kashimoto gonna be leading it off. Cody batting .273 through the 2025 campaign. First pitch of tonight's ball game misses at 7:17 p.m. Ball one. Chapman brings in the 1-0, a little bit high, ball two. As we continue to make our way through August, a 7 o'clock start team means a smaller and smaller sliver of sun over by third to start us off. 2-0 on the way, in there for a strike, 2-1. Batter's circle still mostly in the sun. It'll be the left-handed hitters that most impacts, which is to say nothing for our catchers and umpire. 2-1. Low, 86 on the gun. Now 3-1 on Kashimoto. Finn's 3-1. Catches the outer black for a strike. Count runs full on Kashimoto. Kashimoto, the last out in last night's ball game, the first batter in this one. Chapman's first payoff pitch. Bouncer. Chapman fields it over to first in time. 1-3. Towering bouncer on the infield grass. Chapman basically just had to wait for it to come down. Fired it over to Schleichardt for the first out. Center fielder Danny Weidman. First pitch to Danny, a little bit high at 90, ball one. Danny, a great season for the Berries in 41 games, a .312 average. A couple home runs, 18 RBI. That pitch in for a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Let's run today.
Chapman has his sign from Stewart. The 1-1, well outside. Got a fan dressed in a pickle costume down the third base line. It'll probably feel much better when the sun has set a little further. 2-1 coming in, inside ball 3. Weidman hasn't left the batter's box, stands at the ready. Ahead in the count, 3-1. Chapman deals, fouled off. Just misses the right tone pole. So Chapman will have the opportunity to throw another payoff pitch as the count's gone full on the second straight batter. 3-2 on the way, inside ball 4. So got Kashimoto, couldn't catch Weidman though. Thought it almost hit Danny, did not. Didn't really matter whether it would have or not, though. Result would have been the same minus the pain. So Andrew Moon 1 on, 1 out. Chapman's pitch, fouled off. Stewart gets a new baseball from our home plate umpire. Brandon Lane behind the dish tonight. Jim Courtney on the first base side. Lucas Naley, well, currently up the middle. Step off and throw over to first. Weidman dives back safely. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Tigerville Tim, Debbie, John Joseph, good to see you. Jody Rojas, glad to have you. Trocar cheering on the Berries. Glad you could join us tonight, friend. The 0-1, swung on and missed. 84-mile-an-hour curveball. Nice movement on that. Count 0-2.
The strikeout sharks are swimming. Walker Stadium get loud.
The 0-2 from Chapman outside. Nice stop by Connor Stewart. Chapman lets out a sigh. Throws over to first. So Weidman's got a good collection of dust on his jersey already. One, two. Crowd wanted the pitch. It was further off the plate than it looked to the naked eye. You know, Gary, I think that had crowd fooling movement on it. Did not fool our home plate umpire, though. Another throw back over to first. Weidman dives back in safely. I know I called it dust earlier. It should be dirt, but at this point at Walker Stadium, it's dust out there. The dirt's been broken down so much. 2-2 on its way. Foul.
All right, Subaru Outback is about to get towed. And none. Settle down. I'll get more descriptive. Washington plates CPE 3090. CPE 3090 Washington plates are going to get towed. That could be anybody in here.
Andrew Moon stands at the ready. Sorry, they just announced that a Subaru Outback might get towed out in the parking lot, and half the stadium gasped at the same time. On brand. 2-2 coming in. Leaving a fly ball out to center field. Tony Otis drifting toward right, and that's because it's going to be Tanner Griffith in right field that actually makes the catch. F9, Weidman stays put at first.
Right fielder number 19, Will Stickney.
2 away for Will Stickney. Instead of throw over to first, that one close. Ian asking what happens if we win. It means we do not play tomorrow night. We will have Monday off per the norm, and then we move on to round 2, a best-of-1 series on Tuesday night. Another throw over to first, and again, Weidman back safely. Chuck Bolton checking into the chat. Glad you could join us tonight, friend. The pitch to Stickney, curveball in there for a strike at 83. 0-1. Another throw over to first, and again, Weidman back safely. Chapman has his sign. 0-1 on the way. Runner goes, pitch a little low, throw down to second, into center field. So safely in there with a stolen base, Danny Weidman.
Everybody clap your hands.
Danny got a pretty good jump. Had 7 steals on the season. Look back at second, the 1-1. Lifted foul on the right side.
Yeah, heads up.
Leave that into the trees outside the park. So Stickney behind in the count, 1-2. Weidman now gets a lead at second. Kraft and Stroop in charge of holding him on. Backs off the 1-2, called strike 3. Will Stickney down on strikes. Finn Chapman gets his first strikeout. Ron the K-Man will hang the first K out in left field, and we are done with the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left. To the bottom of the first we go. Pickles coming up.
Oh, game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds. Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Waste your time. Ready to rise and shine.
Yeah, buddy.
So I've been doing journalism for about 20 years. I loved it in high school. I studied journalism. I actually remember coming down here to Coyne, following Jeff around and trying to learn what I could.
I remember you in high school,
Yeah.
you know, doing a job shadow with me here.
Yeah.
But I just remember your passion, and I remember thinking that little guy's gonna make it, you know, and so great to have you here.
For me, reporting is really about finding the heart of that story, about finding that truth.
The party deck behind the
Welcome back, broadcast friends. That is Logan Anderson, left-handed pitcher from the University of Portland. He will be the Berries starter here in Game 2. He is taking those warm-up pitches and throwing them to Ben Allen, getting the start behind the dish tonight for Marion. Jake Holmes at first, Andrew Moon at second, Nick Holm at third, Cody Kashimoto at short, Taylor Brenneman, Danny Weidman, and Will Stickney, the outfielders from left to right. And for your Portland Pickles, Tanner Griffith gonna lead it off. He's in right field tonight. Joey Wright at short batting second. Tony Otis batting third in center. Bryson Glasgow, West Coast League Player of the Week, your third baseman batting cleanup. Josh Schleichardt batting fifth, followed by Braden Woldridge, Luis Castillo, Connor Stewart, and Grafton Stroop, rounding out the Pickles lineup. Griffith an even .300 average on the 2025 season. First pitch he sees tonight just misses outside, ball one.
Is out early tonight with Moon Berries, and I believe the original Pickle shot is right there too.
Anderson has his sign. Next pitch low and away, ball two.
Everybody clap your hands.
Young fan cheering the Pickles on down the third base line. 2-0 on the way, off the plate, ball three. So Griffith in a great count to start the game, 3-0. Anderson comes set, brings it in. High ball four. So Tanner Griffith, a leadoff walk.
Keep the energy high for your next batter, Walker Stadium. He plays shortstop from UC Davis. Number 2.
Nice movement on the pitch, just up. That'll bring up shortstop, Joey Wright. Anderson looks at first, pitch on the way. In there for a strike at 88. First strike Anderson is thrown, 0-1. Tanner gets his lead over at first. Bunt shown, 0-1, low and inside. Wright dances away from it successfully. Nice two-step by the shortstop. He stands back in, the count even 1-1. Bunt shown, bunted to the right side. Anderson gonna have to field it himself, underhands to first, in time, barely, 1-3. Joey Wright has wheels. Tanner Griffith down to second on the sacrifice.
Walking the plate for your Pickles is the center fielder from William Jessup, number 9.
Fan favorite Tony Otis stands in. I got to attend the game down in Marion last night. First pitch inside, almost hits him, ball one. And every time Tony Otis came to the plate, a group of fans down the left field line were singing his walk-up song. It was delightful. I don't know if you could hear it on the broadcast, but it was absolutely great. 1-0 inside, ball two. 2-0. Tanner Griffith walks off his lead at second. Draws a look. And again, pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Otis went chasing, 88 on the radar. Lights already on here at Walker Stadium. 2-1, low, ball three. 3-1. All of the traces of sunlight have disappeared from the playing surface. All of it now covered in the shadows of the outfield trees. Anderson looks back, brings in the 3-1, low and inside. So Tony Otis will walk. Pickles now with runners on at first and second, one down. Bryson Glasgow enters the batter's circle.
Third baseman from OSU, number 36, Bryson Glasgow.
Glasgow to OSU, 317 on the season, 7 home runs. Schleichardt got a lot of run for his 64 RBI. Glasgow no slouch himself with 50. Look back to second. 1-0. That one in there first. No, apparently low. My bad. Man, you got announcer fooling stuff too. Look at that.
Let's go Pickles! Let's go Pickles!
Logan checks second, brings in the 2-0. Low and inside, ball 3.
Pickles! Pickles! Pickles!
It is loud here at the walk. 3-0, high and inside. The strike zone, high and inside the strike zone, 3-1. One on its way now. In there for a strike. Count goes full. MJW 607 upstate New York showing some love. Welcome in, friend. Anderson comes set. Steady, no throw to second.
Everybody clap your hands.
Griffith the lead at second, Otis his lead at first. 3-2, runner goes, pitch inside, ball 4. Walker Stadium for the playoffs. Did you hear the noise for Josh Schleichardt? Nary a hit to be found this inning, but nary an open base on the infield. Bases are brined, 1 down.
Reintroducing your batter, the first baseman from the University of Oregon, number 23. Go crazy!
The crowd's reaction is the only introduction he needs. First pitch up. Ball 1. Nick LeBrand checking into the chat from LA, moving up to PDX next month. Come check us out next season, friend. Next pitch low and in, ball 2. Full Metal Dagger, I think you're watching from overseas somewhere, aren't you? Somebody here's watching from overseas.
Let's go Picks! Let's go Picks! Let's go Picks!
Bases Brine, 2-0 on the way. In there for a strike. Oh, the crowd here is going to be fun tonight. 2-1. Low and in, ball 3. All right, Full Metal Dagger checking in from London. Thanks for joining us, friends. 3-1. Low and inside, ball 4. Raise those chairs, Pickles fans. An RBI walk for Josh Schleichardt, and your Pickles are on the board early. Tony Otis to third. Bryson Glasgow to second.
Next up is the left fielder, number 29, Braden Waldridge.
So Braden Waldridge, bases still brined. Pitch inside, ball 1. Welcome to the walk parade. Next pitch, pitch in there for a strike. Nice looking pitch at 89. Evens the count 1-1. Luis Castillo watching from the Dominican Republic. Popped up into shallow center field, and it's going to be Cody Kashimoto making the play. P6 the put out of Braden Woldridge out on the outfield grass.
Next up is the designated hitter. Come on into the solid little line. Number 43, Luis.
Base is still bride. Luis Castillo, designated hitter. First pitch he sees tonight. Swung on and hit hard out to left field. Break out the right bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Raise the chairs, Pickles fans. An absolute laser to left at 108 miles an hour. I hope the boys in the bullpen are okay. Well, that was fun. First pitch to Connor Stewart misses. Ball one. All right, show of hands in the chat. How many of you had Luis Castillo hitting a grand slam in tonight's game? Be honest. 1-0 in there for a strike. Opens the count at 1-1. Oh no, friends. In no way do I think this game is anywhere near over. 1-1 coming in. Leaving a bouncer into center field. Connor Stewart with a 2-out single. Well, that means that everybody in the Pickles lineup is going to get a chance to bat in the first inning.
Next up is the second baseman from Western Oregon, number 10. Get loud for Grafton Stroop.
Grafton Stroop fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Man, he crushed that. Sorry. 0-1. Inside. Runner goes. Connor Stewart with a stolen base. Connor walks out his lead at second, the 1-1. Misses low and outside, ball 2. Look back before the 2-1. Bouncer again, foul on the right side. Stewart on at second. That pitch misses up, ball 3.
Everybody clap your hands.
Dylan T. Pickle down the first base line. Payoff pitch towards Kashimoto at short. He's got it. Double clutches, throw to first. Couldn't be held on to by Holmes. Round in the bag at third. Coming home, Connor Stewart. Slide into second. Safe. Raise those chairs, Pickles fans. So Connor Stewart comes in on the E6. Grafton Stroop ends up at second. Oh, wow. So Tanner Griffith for his first at-bat. Second plate appearance as he walked his first time up. Bunt shown, pulled back, but the pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Look back. Anderson's next pitch, low and away.
Pickles.
1-1. Swung on, golfed into center field, finds grass for a base hit, round in the bag at third, heading toward home, Grafton Stroop, throw to the plate, off the line, rounding the bag at second and heading for third. Raise those chairs! Holy cow. Grafton Stroop in on the RBI double by Tanner Griffith. The E8 gives him, a single. RBI single, the E8 error gives him 2 extra bases. Oh, and that is the end of the line for Logan Anderson. Unfortunately, can't get his way out of the first inning. Friends, we'll be back in a moment with the new pitcher for the Berries and the line on Logan Anderson. Your Pickles up 7-0.
We heal hearts so they can love more. We heal bones so they can move more. And we heal brains so they can imagine more. Because every single person we serve was made for so much more. And we were made for a purpose such as this. To inspire health, wholeness, and hope. To help everyone we reach all the mores they were made for. Adventist Health, made for more.
Coin 6 is all about keeping you informed. Now, the all-new Coin Plus streaming app is your way of staying more connected than ever. Watch live newscasts.
Why the governor today held a news conference.
Or the stories you want to see on demand, anytime. Just go to the channel store and search Coin Plus.
We've got you covered.
It is fantastic. The Coin Plus app is free on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Number 43, Luis Castillo, which, I mean, look at that laser shot out there. And look at that celebration, the bubbles in the sun, absolutely beautiful. That grand slam put your Pickles up 5-0. But it was the RBI single from Tanner Griffith a moment ago that knocks Logan Anderson out of the game. A new pitcher for the Berries, Lucas Leonard from George Fox. He takes over for Anderson, who went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 hits, 7 runs. I have all of them as earned. Nope, not all of them earned. 5 of them earned, excuse me. 4 walks, did not hit a batter, did not strike out a batter. Joey Wright, first pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Everybody clap your hands.
4. Oh, 1, swung on and missed. Oh, 4 of those runs were earned. Sorry about that, thank you. I thought you were confirming the number of walks I had totaled. Gary always trying to make me sound smarter than I am, and I appreciate that. 0-2 coming in. Leaving a fly ball out to center field. Danny Weidman drifting toward right, settles under it and makes the catch. F8 the put out, but your Pickles come up big in the first. To the top of the second we go. 7-0 Portland.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Who was in charge of snacks this week?
Tank's full. Game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds. Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Waste your time. 'Cause it's a beautiful day now. Ready to rise and shine.
Yeah, buddy.
In this day and age, there's so much misinformation out there. Having a relationship with the viewer that is about truth and about accountability, that is more important now than ever before. So I was born here, grew up here, graduated from high school at 18 from Jesuit out there in Beaverton, then went off to college. But ever since I graduated, I always kind of thought in the back of my mind, maybe I'll come back to Portland, and this was an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. The sun taking recess behind the trees out in left field. You can see the K that Ron has already hung out there under the official league banner as Finn Chapman takes the mound for his second inning of work. So Finn faced 4 batters and then approximately got a 20-minute vacation. His first pitch of the second away, ball 1.
Let's rock today.
1-0 on its way. Bouncer foul on the left side. 1-1. Justin Colazar asking what happened to Kyle McDaniel. He went home to be with family early and did not make it back in time for the playoffs. 1-1 from Chapman. Out to left field, coming in, Braden Woldridge to make the one-handed grab. Call it L7 because it's one of my favorite bands. 1 away.
Third baseman number 19, Nick Holmes.
Nick Holmes stands in for his first at-bat. First pitch he sees tonight. Knocks foul on the right side. I'm sorry, Nate, did nobody catch that? I'm so surprised. I'm shocked. It did almost hit somebody, though. 0-1 coming in. Low to even the count. 1-1.
Everybody clap your hands.
I appreciate that, MJ. Glad you're enjoying the broadcast. Playoff baseball is the best. 1-1 in there. Nice looking pitch at 90. So home behind in the count, 1-2. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him. A weak wave from Nick Holm. Finn Chapman with his second strikeout. So he's got one looking, one swinging. No, you are correct, Full Metal Dagger. To the best of our knowledge, P.D. Soto Jr. is still searching for the drone. We hope to have both of them back next season. That would be delightful. First pitch to Ben Allen, up and away, ball 1. Nickel Pickle asking, is it an unwritten rule at Walker Stadium to not catch a foul ball? Seems like it. Seems like everybody tries really hard not to. 1-0 fouled, straight back into the netting. Now even at 1-1.
Give me a hell yeah.
Tom Jones gave up on the Dillytrone. Well, it's probably for the best. 1-1 on its way up. He'll ride it into battle for the opening game next year. Oh, we just need to make that into its own graphic, period, whether it happens or not. Popped up right side, out of play, but is it catchable? Yes, it is! Josh Schleichardt in front of the Berries bench. 3P the putout, and 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left to the bottom of the second. We go 7-0 Pickles.
pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community, with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Bet it all on me. Bet it all on me. Yeah, bet on me. I got that high hand. Tell them stop playing. Wait, 1 million boys. Bet it all on me. Bet it all on me.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. It's going to be Tony Otis, Bryson Glasgow, and Josh Schleichardt for your Pickles here in the second. Lucas Plennert out for a full inning worth of work, or he at least gets to start an inning. First pitch, bottom second, low and outside, ball one. One 0 coming in. The dirt ball 2-0. Well done. All right. Sorry, we were all rearranging ourselves personally here in the press box. 2-0 on the way. Bounces in ball 3. Are we seriously talking about baseball and hardcore femme bands L7? I must have died and gone to heaven. Yes, we are. Look inside the Pickles dugout down the third base line. It's a group that's got their game face on. 3-0. Misses ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Tony Otis. The second inning starts as the first did.
Next up for the Pickles, number 36, Bryson Glasgow.
Oh, Bryson Glasgow, runner on first, nobody out. Pitch to Bryson, low ball 1. I believe they're trying to start the wave on the first base line. At least that's what it sounded like. Plennert checking to see if they're starting the wave as well. Throws over to first. Back in time is Otis. Does Malachi personally torture fans by playing the whale and not the dolphin? No, FM. Malachi is responsible for everything you see on the broadcast and some of what you hear, but he is not responsible for the music. The 1-0 misses ball 2. No, Malachi hates you for his own reasons. The music person hasn't met you yet, but dislikes you already, apparently, which I didn't know. I don't know how you managed to do that. 2-0. Misses ball 3. So Glasgow well ahead in the count. Pretty serious chirping coming from the first base side. Plennert comes set, 3-0. in there for a strike. Just catches the bottom of the strike zone at 88. Josh Schleichardt on deck. Another throw over to first. Nice grab by Jake Holmes. Nobody in the press box actually dislikes you, FM. It's just teasing. Tony gets his lead. Leonard's 3-1 in the dirt, ball 4. Tony Otis was taken off, but it didn't matter. Back-to-back walks to start the second, and this seems very familiar.
Number 23, Josh Schleichardt.
So Josh Schleichardt with runners on at first and second. A look back. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Coming back. And it's going to be foul. For a team that has an amazing, for a place that has an amazing baseball team to cheer for, the constant cheering of mediocrely catching a foul ball on one bounce here drives me nuts. Oh. Look back at second. A one on its way. Fouled back into the netting.
Everybody clap your hands.
Schleichardt behind in the count, 0-2. Has a walk and an RBI to his credit already tonight. Brings him up to 3 RBI in the series. Leonard steps off, throws back to second. Otis back standing. Back at second, runner goes, the 0-2 low, throw down to third, not in time. Stolen base, double steal actually. So Tony Otis in at third, Bryson Glasgow in at second, Josh Schleichardt still at home, now with a 1-2 count. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the left field line, but foul. Please don't anybody try and catch that one. Y'all were outmatched by that one.
On the front enjoy wearing their bathing suits. So if that's you, come to the party deck. Oh, is it mine? Is it mine yet?
So the count 1-2. That one low and away.
I was made aware of that after I touched him.
Maybe we do need a catch foul ball theme night. That's a great idea. You don't bring your mitt, you don't get into the ballpark. 2-2. Fouled off, fought off, jammed him.
Big flincher, blue shirt, flinching all day.
Schleichardt steps back in, the count 2-2. Pitch on the way, low. Ball 3. Leonard comes set, payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, Schleichardt down on strikes. Off-speed pitch at 77. Plennert pulled the back end out of that one. First strikeout for Plennert.
Number 29, Braden.
One away for Braden Woldridge. Bounce Bounces the first pitch to second, played on 2 hops. Throw to first in time. Run comes in to score, so raise those chairs. 4-3 the put out of Braden Woldridge, but Tony Otis comes in to score. Bryson Glasgow moves down to third. 2 away.
Back to the plate, your designated hitter.
I mean, do I really need to tell you that Castillo's 1 for 1 on the day? With 4 RBI. And a ball that left this field in excess of 107 miles an hour. Oh, 1 from Plenard. Low to even the count. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that was the one. That was the ball he hit. 1-1 coming in. Low and outside at 80. We're gonna need an extra digit on the Jumbotron. Oh, I like that. Leonard's 2-1. Swung on and missed. Castillo went chasing. 90 a bit off the plate.
I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know?
Leonard working from the first base side of the rubber, comes set. 2-2, swung on and missed. Castillo down on strikes. Plenard's second strikeout. Portland does get 1 more to the top of the third. We go 8-0 Pickles.
When you move here, I feel like there is almost just a permission to do your thing.
So it's very easy to kind of find out who you are in terms of your identity as an artist or a performer.
I think that's what I see out here is people doing what they love.
Portland is a city for dreamers.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased give back. Become part of something more with us.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. In case you're tuning in late, a quick synopsis of what happened in the first inning. Walk, walk, walk. Wait for it, walk. Which scored a run. That one right there. And then an obliterated baseball to left field. Then a hit up the middle. And then a hit towards short to end the, no, another run scores.
Leading off the top of the third, first baseman.
And then,
Oh,
wait. No, not again, really? Oh, yep, again. So that was the first 7 runs. Come back next inning when we'll show you the 8th. That pitch misses high, ball 1. To Jake Holmes. A called strike at 87. Now 1-1. Chapman's 1-1, little off the plate. 2-1. Okay, we're going to try and clear this up for everybody, because I know there's discussion in the chat about this. Chapman winds, brings in the 2-1. Check swing, did he go? He did not. So the count 3-1. So if the Pickles are victorious tonight, there will be no game Sunday night. The next home game and the next game period would be Tuesday evening. 3-1. I thought that was going to be through the 6-hole. Joey Wright able to get a glove on it and a throw to first, but not in time. Jake Holmes beats the throw up the line. Infield single for the Berries first baseman.
Left field number 17, Taylor Brennan.
So this is game 2 of a 3-game series. Portland leads this series 1-0. If they win tonight, there is no need for game 3, which means the next game will be Tuesday, the first game of the second round and the only game of the second round. If they lose tonight, game 3 will be here tomorrow night. First pitch, the at-bat inside on Taylor Brenneman, 1-0. It would be a traditional 6:05-ish start time, 6:15-ish first pitch. 1-0, popped up, right side foul. Don't worry about anybody catching it. So the count 1-1 on Brenneman. Next pitch fouled into the netting, just missed the right tone pole. Brenneman only got into 14 games this season as a batter, 172 the average. Awaits the 1-2, low and outside. Got cornhole going down the third base line. A lot of fans down the third base line as well. Chapman's 2-2, popped up over the netting. So we'll do it again. Long hold before the 2-2. Jeez! Hits him in the back of the helmet. Oh, Brenneman will take 90 feet. Didn't seem too happy about it.
Come on, make some noise for him, Walker Stadium.
Jake Holmes down to second, Brenneman aboard. Conference on the mound for the Pickles. So with that, let's take a look at what's going on around the rest of the West Coast League. In Corvallis, the Knights, who are trailing that series 1-0, lead the Bend Elks 8-1. That game in the bottom of the 5th. In Bellingham, the Bells leading the Apple Sox in the series 1-0 in the game 5-1 as they play in the bottom of the 5th. And in Edmonton, the Riverhawks lead the series 1-0, though they trail their game against Victoria 3-1 in the bottom of the 7th. And with that, you're all caught up on the West Coast League scores. Biff checking into the chat. Welcome in, Fred. Cody Kashimoto at the plate, runners at first and second, nobody down. Pitch away, ball 1. Chapman allowed 1 base runner in his first 2 innings, has allowed the first 2 to reach here in the 3rd. However, in his defense, I think he spent more time in the dugout than he has on the mound so far this game. That pitch swung on and missed, gets away from Connor Stewart. Gonna go past ball on that as the runners advance 90 feet.
Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
So the count 1-1 on Kashimoto. Now working with 2 runners in scoring position. Chapman lets out a sigh, comes set. One on its way, in there for a strike. 84 on the radar. Do the bubbles mean anything? Nope, just silliness here. Chapman holds before the 1-2. Little flare shot out into left field, coming in, making the play, Braden Woldridge. Nice throw back into the infield. Runners have to stay put. Kashimoto lines out to left.
Danny Weidman.
Away for Danny Weidman. Danny 0 for 4 in last night's game. Walked and stole a base in the first. Takes a look at the first pitch and fouls it away to the right.
Hey, look out back there.
I hear the bubbles are pickle scented. I mean, that would be on brand here. That box is probably pickle scented. Did that young child know they were on the broadcast? Was that what the waving was about? I hope so. 0-1, swung on and missed. Weidman out in front, 84 on the radar. Nice off-speed pitch. Oh, he made a sign out of it. It says go Pickles. Oh, that's so perfect. 0-2 coming in. Swung on and missed. He got him. Danny Weidman down on strikes. That child's box sign had everything to do with that strikeout. Third strikeout by Finn Chapman.
Andrew Moon.
The bubbles could be from Dylan's homemade shampoo. Also plausible. 2 away for Andrew Moon. Looks at the first pitch. Curves in for a strike at 81. 0-1. We're going to give that box sign an assist on that last strikeout. Moon stands back in. Oh, 1 on its way. Low. Nice stop by Connor Stewart. It's the count at 1-1.
Everybody clap your hands.
And I suppose that's as close to hand clapping as you can get while wearing a glove. The 1-1 swung on and missed.
I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know?
Chapman ahead in the count, 1-2. Pitch on the way, outside. Moon looked like he wanted to offer at it initially.
Stadium, get loud.
Joe Simons and Jeremiah Coughlin getting the crowd riled up here at the walk. Chapman set. 2-2 up. Ball 3. So Moon has worked the count full. Chapman stares in. Two. Low, ball 4. Nice stop by Connor Stewart. So Andrew Moon works a walk. Second walk issued by Chapman this inning. Bases full of berries. Connor Stewart out to have a conversation with Finn Chapman. Friends, Walker Stadium is just packed. I mean, I know you can see it in the background when you get a shot like that.
Come on, Walker Stadium, it's the playoffs. Your boys
Right field berm just packed. Third base stands packed. So Will Stickney with 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Low and outside, ball 1.
Pickle.
Chapman's 1-0. Called strike. 88 on the inner black. One and one the count. Stickney struck out, looking his first time up. Awaits the 1-1. Bounce to second. 3 hops. Throw over to first. In time. Stroop to Schleichardt. 4-3 the putout. And Chapman wiggles off the hook. To the bottom of the third we go. 8-0 Portland. Nice play.
You can.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Tank's full. Game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds.
Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Waste your time. Ready to rise and shine.
Yeah, buddy.
So I've been doing journalism for about 20 years. I loved it in high school. I studied journalism. I actually remember coming down here to Coyne, following Jeff around and trying to learn what I could.
I remember you in high school,
Yeah.
you know, doing a job shadow with me here.
Yeah.
But I just remember your passion, and I remember thinking that little guy's gonna make it, you know, and so great to have you here.
For me, reporting is really about finding the heart of that story, about finding that truth.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. Grab yourself a drink, have a seat, and settle in. To the bottom of the third we go. Connor Stewart, Grafton Stroop, and Tanner Griffith. Lucas Plenert working another inning. Stewart fouls the first pitch away. Oh, and 1. One. Knocked to short. Kashimoto charges, gloves it up, throws over to first in time. 6-3, Connor Stewart down.
Next up for the Pickles, number 10, Grafton Stroop.
Grafton Stroop reached on an error, came around to score. Leonard's pitch off the plate, ball 1.
Pickles.
1-0, swung on and missed. Count even at 1-1. Light breeze here at Walker Stadium. Not much to speak of. Leonard's 1-1, fought away foul to the left side. Catches the top of the netting. Tanner Griffith out onto the infield, tosses it over to the ball kid. Florida man asking Chexy, what drink should I make? I've pretty much got everything but tequila. If you've got pickle juice, 1-2. Out into right field, that'll find grass, and it may get all the way to the fence. It does. Already at second, heading for third. Grafton Stroop, throw to the bag. Got him. Well, credit Grafton Stroop with a double. And then an 8-5 putout. 9-5. 8-6, excuse me. 8-6-5. We'll get this eventually. Well, that was unfortunate. MJ asking, who are the potential opponents for Tuesday? That would be the other two South teams, Corvallis and Bend, who are playing in a best-of-3 series. Bend won their home game last night, so they lead that series 1-0 as it shifts back to Corvallis for games 2 and possibly 3. The 0-1 pitch called a late strike, 0-2 on Tanner Griffith. That was a Superman slide into third. I'm sorry, I'm just seeing that replay on the broadcast there, y'all. 0-2, inside out swing, dumps it into left field. Tanner Griffith has been aboard all 3 times he's made a plate appearance tonight. Anyway, back to the what drink should you make? I'm all over the place, sorry, y'all. Instead of a lime Ricky, just substitute the lime juice for pickle juice and make yourself a pickle Ricky. There you go. That one's on me. Joey Wright. First pitch to him. Called strike at 76. 0-1. Hunter brings in the 0-1, a little bit high and inside. Throw down to second, not in time to catch Tanner Griffith. There is so much going on at the park tonight. So great. Look back to second. 1-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Off speed at 78. Griffith walks out his lead at second. Right behind in the count, 1-2. Leonard checks behind him. Brings in the pitch. That one knocked into right field, changed directions on him, round the bag at third, headed home. Tanner Griffith, get ready, fans, to raise those chairs. Tanner Griffith scoring on the RBI, double by Joey Wright. Pickles win tonight, what do we do with tickets we bought for Sunday's game? That is a question that is above my pay grade, friend. Tony Otis, first pitch missing, ball 1. I would get a hold of ticketing about that. And if somebody from the organization is listening and wants to bring me something to tell them to do, that would be great. Look back to second, 1-0. Small bouncer out to the mound. Plennert fields it, takes it halfway to first, then underhands it to Jake Holmes, 1-3. The put out of Tony Otis. Joey right to third, and everybody was sleeping, and the run comes in, question mark. Should have been the third out, but so Tony Otis out 1-3 and we're done, right? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Well, I mean, we aren't going to have a conference about it, but listen here, friends. I think we're just going to go to break because that was silly, and I don't think anything's going to come of this. So to break we go, 9-0 Portland.
Game on!
Game on! We heal hearts so they can love more. We heal bones so they can move more. And we heal brains so they can imagine more. Because every single person we serve was made for so much more. And we were made for a purpose such as this. To inspire health, wholeness, and hope. To help everyone we reach all the mores they were made for. Adventist Health, made for more.
Coin 6 is all about keeping you informed. Now, the all-new Coin Plus streaming app is your way of staying more connected than ever. Watch live newscasts.
Why the governor today held a news conference.
Or the stories you want to see on demand, anytime. Just go to the channel store and search Coin Plus.
We've got you covered.
It is fantastic. The Coin Plus app is free on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Who's in charge of sacks this week?
Tank's full. Game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds.
Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Wasting your time. 'Cause it's a beautiful day now. Ready to rise and shine.
Okay, so the umpires reviewed things and nothing happened because that was the third out of the inning. Bouncer to second. Throw over to first in time for 3. The put out of Brecken Hadley. Nicely played by Grafton Stroop. So real quick, Connor Stewart was the first out of the bottom of the third. Grafton Stroop was the second out, trying to stretch a double into a triple. Griffith walked, Joey Wright doubled, and then Otis was out 1-3 at third for the third out of the inning. Pitch a called strike, 0-1 to Nick Holm. A 1, up, evens the count, 1-1. That's right, take a look at the beautiful sky out here at Walker Stadium. We get that often this time of year. Hit hard to third and under the glove of Bryson Glasgow into left field. So a 1-out sharp single for Nick Holm. Got a hold of that pretty well. 91, the exit velo on that.
Ben Allen.
So 1 out for Ben Allen. Leonard's pitch off the plate. Excuse me, Chapman's pitch. In comes set. 1-0. That one hit the netting pretty hard. Made a good noise. Darlene looking for a double play. Ben Allen popped up to Josh Schleichardt in foul territory his first time up. 1-1 on its way. Little up at 87. That is one of my favorite hats. It is one of the first official league hats that they did, and that one is a classic. Pitch on the way, up at 86. Allen ahead in the count, 3-1. Chapman lets out a side, brings in the 3-1. Off the plate, ball 4. So that'll move Nick Holm down to second. Ben Allen aboard for the first time tonight. Can we have a throwback jersey night with that logo? That'd be the best. Dylan engaging with the fans down the third base line. Never one to mind having their picture taken. A look back, pitch on the way. Off speed in there for a strike at 81. Chapman has his sign from Connor Stewart. 0-1. Fouled away to the parking lot. AF's right, things do go off the rails here frequently. Thought we might be headed there in the first, but we brought it back some. Holmes behind in the count, 0-2. Pitch coming in, and inside it is. 1-2.
The strikeout sharks are swimming while their stadium gets
The 1-2. Low at 81, but barely. Look inside the press box here. One of the rare looks inside the press box. Chapman comes set. Use a strikeout right here. 2-2. Called strike 3. He gets it. So Ron the K-Man will hang K number 4 out in left. Ben Chapman, a big strikeout of Jake Holmes. Florida man probably with the observation of the night. The only thing never off the rails at the walk is Gary and his stats. Accurate. That is why Gary is the captain of this Carnival Cruise. First pitch fouled off the plate, held on to by Connor Stewart, 0-1.
Everybody clap your hands. Everybody.
1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Looks like Brenneman was fooled by a curveball at 82. Just dove out of the zone. Listen, the crowd wanted that in the worst way possible, and that pitch was well off the plate. One-two. Golfed foul to the right. My favorite tree out in right field starting to sway back and forth a little more. Breeze picking up here slightly at the walk. It is still the definition of a beautiful summer evening here at the stadium, though. 1-2 coming in. Low at 77. That one. That's my favorite tree out in right field. Chapman has his sign. His 2-2 induces a ground ball to second base. Underhand toss to Schleichardt in time for 3, the put out of Taylor Brenneman. And again, Chapman wiggles off another hook. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on. To the bottom of the 4th we go. 9-0 Portland.
Strong drinks until 2:30 a.m. every night. Belly up for Jello shots.
Yeah, buddy.
In this day and age, there's so much misinformation out there. Having a relationship with the viewer that is about truth and about accountability, that is more important now than ever before. So I was born here, grew up here, graduated from high school at 18 from Jesuit out there in Beaverton, then went off to college. But ever since I graduated, I always kind of thought in the back of my mind, maybe I'll come back to Portland, and this was an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community, with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased...
Leading off the bottom of the 4th, their Portland Pickles is number 36, Bryson Glasgow.
Bryson Glasgow to lead us off. Defensive change for the Marion Berries. Peyton Tyner to left field. Taylor Brenneman no longer there. Pitch a called strike on Bryson Glasgow. 0-1. 0-1 misses outside to even the count. So the Pickles put up a touchdown in the first and converted the extra point, and then a single run both in the second and the third as that pitch misses low. 2-1. Leonard comes set at the letters. Is 2-1. Misses ball 3. Hitters count for Glasgow. And he does hit it, foul to the parking lot. Moves the count full. Dylan autographing a hat. Adorable. Payoff pitch. Whoa, almost hits him. So Glasgow earns a walk. Third walk for Glasgow this game.
Number 23, Josh Schleichardt.
So Schleichardt a walk and a strikeout tonight. Does have an RBI to go along with that. Lasers the first pitch foul on the left side. I'm surprised that didn't knock the door off the porta potty it bounced into. Dang. Leonard's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Easy swipe of second by Glasgow. Allen didn't even throw down. So runner in scoring position. 0-2 the count on Schleichardt. Look back. 0-2. Bouncer down the third base line, ruled foul. Bounced first in fair territory, was headed foul, and apparently was foul at the point at which it crossed the bag at third. Look back, 0-2 again, low outside. Astro Joshy trying to kill someone. Well, I mean, that was a rocket of a foul ball. Schleichardt at the ready. 1-2, swung on and missed. 79 miles an hour on the curveball. Schleichardt down on strikes for the second time. Third strikeout for Lucas Leonard. Braden Woldridge now. Do you know if the game will be at the Walker Stadium or elsewhere on Tuesday? Every game that the Pickles will be involved in going forward will be here at Walker Stadium. Bouncer right back to the mound. Nice move by Lucas Plenert to catch that behind his back, technically. Nice play by the Berries pitcher, 1-3, the put out of Woldridge. On the play, Glasgow advances to third. Look at this grab. Look at that. Nicely done. So yes, if the Pickles victorious tonight, the game Tuesday would be here at the Walk, and if Portland were to be victorious, should they play in that game Tuesday night, the championship will most likely be Thursday evening here. Oh, 1, swung on and missed.
Let's run today.
Castillo stands back in. 0-2 in down low.
Give me a hell yeah.
Leonard with the 1-2, swung on and missed, goes off speed. Second strikeout of the inning, fourth strikeout overall, and that does it for your Pickles here in the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner left on. We are going to send it down to Jeremiah Coughlin for tonight's Dizzy Bat contest.
So Luke, Billy, and then Liam coming up now. They know what to do. Head on the bat on the ground. Run down, grab the kombucha from Dylan T. Pickle. You ready? Count them down, Walker Stadium. 3, 2, 1, spin. Oh, Billy's going fast. Why are you going so fast, Billy? 3, Liam's not going fast at all. 4, 5. These guys are insane. I don't even know what to do. Liam is, I don't know, 7. I don't even know how to count. 8, 9. Billy's going to throw up. They're running into each other. I'm just going to let them keep going. I don't know what to do. Liam's already falling down. Okay, 10, go. Okay, you're done. Bye. Go, Billy. Go. You can do it. Go, Billy. Luke is okay. And Liam never spun once. But that's Dizzy Bat. We did it.
Getting a look at the beautiful sky above Walker Stadium. Shades of blue, pink, and purple this evening. And now you're getting a look at Finn Chapman's evening. Finn goes 4 innings, scatters 2 hits, does not give up a run, earned or otherwise. Walks 3, hit 1 batter, and struck out 4. Taking over for him is going to be right-hander Ryder Edwards from the University of Oregon. Ryder in 9 games, a 5-0 record, a 1.88 ERA, and a whip of 1.15.
15. Ryder Edwards.
So Edwards on to face the top of the lineup. Cody Kashimoto, Danny Weidman, and Andrew Moon. We are going to assume that Peyton Tyner is just going into the lineup in Taylor Brenneman's spot, because we haven't seen any other substitutions. That dizzy bat was bad. Some nights they're bad. Tonight was one of those nights. To the top of the 5th. First pitch from Ryder Edwards. Little up at 90. Ball 1.
Let's run today.
Walker's where I'd be if my wife let me leave the house. Aw. 1-0. 3 hopper to short. Joey Wright across the diamond in time at 6-3, the put out of Kashimoto. Florida man hoping the chicken race is good. They're packed house for it tonight. Center fielder Danny Weidman. Pitch on the way, low, ball 1. Now, for those of you who are watching all season, you may remember Danny Weidman. In our first series against Marion, Danny went tumbling over the fence out in left field. That pitch fouled away at the plate, 1-1. Tried to rob a home run out in left field and went tumbling onto a picnic table out there. And it looked like he had the ball for a moment as well. It was a pretty impressive attempt at making a play. 1-1 skied foul on the right side.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Everybody clap your hands.
The dolphin noise is just one of those things, friend. 1-2 misses away. One of the few that gets by Connor Stewart. Wow. Even the ball boy's getting into it tonight. That pitch misses in. So the count full on Danny Weidman. Absolutely bring the kids down here. Payoff pitch coming in. Swung on and missed. He got him. Connor Stewart held on to it. Danny Weidman went chasing 89 off the plate. First strikeout for Ryder Edwards.
Andrew Moon.
Yep. So Andrew Moon with 2 outs. Fouls the first pitch back, 0-1. Firefighter Steve asking, Mike, are you hopefully returning next season? As long as they'll have me.
60 today? He's a man. He's 60.
I am having so much fun. 0-1 coming in. A called strike at 88. Moon upside down in the count, 0-2. Edwards comes set. Pitch on the way. Popped foul right side. Will it stay in play? No. Will anybody in the stands catch it? Also no. I love that that has become so popular. Ryder lets out a side before the 0-2 away. 1-2. Ryder brings it in, swung on and missed, goes off speed over the top, it's 75. That was a beauty. Second strikeout for Ryder Edwards, and that is it for the top of the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left at the bottom of the fifth. We go still 9-0 Portland.
For fans who march to the beat of their own gherkin Underwood.
Give back. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Bet it all on me, bet it, bet it, bet it, bet it all on me, yeah. Bet on me, I got that high hand, tell them stop playing, wait, 1 million boys. Bet it all on me, bet it, bet it, bet it, bet it, bet it all on me, bet it, bet it, bet it, bet it, bet it.
When you move here, I feel like there is almost just a permission to do your thing.
So it's very easy to kind of find out who you are in terms of your identity as an artist or a performer.
I think that's what I see out here is people doing what they love.
Portland is a city for dreamers.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased give back. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Welcome back in, broadcast friends. New pitcher for the Marion Berries. That is Cohen Barton from the University of Hawaii. Cohen has taken over for Lucas Plenard, who went 3 1/3, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs. I have both of those as being earned. Walked 3, did not hit a batter, and struck out 4.
We're having fun.
Cohen Barton, a 1-4 record this season with a 6.37 ERA. He's worked 29 2/3 innings and struck out 27. He'll be facing Connor Stewart, Grafton Stroop, and Tanner Griffith. Stewart steps out for a moment. Now steps back in. First pitch this inning, called strike, 0-1. Barton's first pitch, 80 on the radar, and children with cardboard. All right, 0-1. Now the question is, are they going to take the cardboard and sled down the grass fields behind the pizza bunker and the berms, or are they going to use it to make signs or giant cardboard airplanes? 1-1. Bouncer on the infield grass. Kashimoto charges. Throw over to first in time. Nice play. 6-3. 3, Connor Stewart out. Second time Kashimoto has helped put out his former teammate.
Number 10, drafting stroke.
Y'all are too kind. So Grafton Stroop 1 for 2, watches a pitch tail away. 1-0. Next pitch, check swing. Did he go? He did not. 90 on the radar. That pitch was moving downhill the entire way. Line in the 2-0 from Barton. Swung on and missed. Barton pulled the back end out of that, 80 miles an hour. One coming in. Leaving a high fly ball out to left field. Will Walker hold it off the beneficial State Bank banner? It's going to be a stand-up double for Grafton Stroop. This time he stays at second. Wasn't much that could be done about that one. First pitch to Tanner Griffith, a called strike, 0-1. So Portland looking for an insurance run here in the 5th. Look back to second before the 0-1, fouled off. Bounces off the netting right at Joey Wright. Barton shakes off Allen. Now comes set. Is 0-2. Lifted to left field. Peyton Tyner comes in a little more and makes the catch, F7. So with 2 away, that's going to bring up the aforementioned Joey Wright.
Joey Wright.
First pitch high and tight at 91, ball 1. Make no mistake about it, Barton can get his pitches to move. 1-0 away, ball 2. Sorry, Justin, I thought we talked about this earlier. Kyle McDaniel went back to be with family and has not returned. And since he didn't return, couldn't be part of the playoff roster. 2-0 in there for a strike at 80. Should Joey Wright make it aboard, Tony Otis on deck. Uh-oh. 2-1. High and tight, ball 3.
The lightsabers are working.
3-1. Nice pitch, called strike at 81. Runner goes, payoff pitch, swung on, hit right back to the pitcher, corralled by Barton. Over to first in time, 1-3, and that is it for the Pickles. We're going to send it out to the right field corner for tonight's Dave's Hot Chicken versus Dylan race.
Jake is in a chicken costume. Let's hear it. They're wearing a chicken costume. Make it loud for him.
Nice play by Barton to end the inning.
Count them down. 3, 2, 1, go.
And they are off. It's the Dave's Hot Chicken with a very slight lead as they cross under the champions banner. Chicken still staying with Dylan as they cross the batter's eye. Chicken starting to take a lead under the Oregonian banner. Chicken stretching out to the PGE, the Planned Parenthood, the Toyota, the official league banner. The Chicken wins by a banner.
Dylan's run a lot of races this year, so you gotta
wow.
That was a fast chicken.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Did not have that on the bingo card tonight, actually. I mean, I know it's a possibility. Well, that's meta, right? Like,
Yeah, well done, kiddos. Good job.
we just had kids on the PA mic. All right, this whole game is officially jumped the rails now. Does the Chicken win anything if they win? I actually don't. Florida Man is the best one to answer that. I'm being told no, other than bragging rights, which, I mean, let's be honest, those are pretty good bragging rights. Will Stickney, Brecken, Hadley, and Nick Holm for the Berries. They win victory. Oh, that's a great phrase. First pitch of the sixth, a little bit inside the strike zone at 88, 0-1. One. Misses. You know, you're right, Andrew. None of us ever thought to ask. That's really fun. Oh. 1-1 to Stickney. A shot out to right field. Tanner Griffith has wheels and makes the diving. Apparently not a diving catch out in right. The fans out there reacted as though he caught it. Apparently he did not. Lead off double for Will Stickney. I'm going to go out and have a conversation with that group of right field fans right about there. Do not act like he caught it when he didn't. Do better. No runner at second, nobody out. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Behind an 89-mile-an-hour fastball, 0-1. Next pitch, a called strike on the outer black, 0-2. It was a great effort, absolutely. Just not by the fans down in the right field corner. Look back, the 0-2 coming in. Misses ball one. What up, JJ? Good to see you, friend. Adam Bott's checking in. Welcome in, friend. Glad you could join us. Asai, a look back at second, and an Edwards 1-2 off the plate, ball two. Murphy Ginger's family is watching the game and cheering on the Pickles. Yay! Two. Misses ball three. So full count. Hadley 0 for 2 tonight. Payoff pitch, popped up left side. Aldridge eventually comes all the way in to make the play, P7. Joey Wright had gone back on it, but Braden had come so far. One away for Nick Holm. First pitch fouled away. 0-1. Was that fans cheering for Bryson? I couldn't quite tell. Home steps out for a practice swing. Nick was 1 for 4 last night, had a pair of RBIs. Edwards throws to second a little bit high. Grafton Stroop jumps to catch it. Nobody wants Mike Chex to be the chicken in the race. I appreciate that, but look back, the 0-1. Up and away at 90. Borderline pitch, Edwards didn't get the call. One on its way outside, ball 2. 2-1. Ryder comes set. Is 2-1 fouled into the parking lot. So count now 2-2. That is the hole in the trees out in left field where the sun used to be. It's no longer there. It is ducked behind the West Hills in Portland. Left with a sky of varying shades of blue across it left to right. 2-2 low. Nice stop by Stewart. So the count full on Nick Holm. Catcher Ben Allen on deck. Pitch on its way up. Ball 4. So runners now on at first and second. One down for Ben Allen. Get a look inside the Pickles dugout. One away as we continue play here in the top of the 6th. Pitch up, ball 1.
So if you're going to launch it ball, now's the time to head to the left field foul pole.
Allen walked his last time up. Offers at the 1-0, comes up empty. 88 might have been a little above the strike zone. David Stegosaurus checking in. Welcome. 1-1 from Edwards. Swung on and missed. Lucy looking for a double play. Allen behind in the count, 1-2. Arnesign for the Berries checking in. 1-2, stung into center field for a base hit. Charging it's Tony Otis. Thought he might have to throw to the plate. Stickney decides to hang out at third. So bases full of Berries. And a mound visit for Portland. And is Christian Scholl coming out to have a conversation with Ryder Edwards while the entire infield is going to talk it out. Let's look around the West Coast League. In Corvallis, it's gone a little more sideways. The Knights up on the Elks 11-3 in the top of the 8th. In Bellingham, there's a ball game going on there. The Bells and the Wenatchee Apple Sox tied at 5 in the bottom of the 8th. The game in Edmonton, a final. The Riverhawks fall to the Victoria Harbor Cats 3-1. Game 3 in that series will be played tomorrow. And of course, here at Walker Stadium, your Pickles up 9-0. Congratulations, you caught up on the West Coast League scores. What's the Walker Stadium attendance tonight, I wonder? Easily north of 4,000, friend. I mean,
let's get behind our Pickles here.
Down the right field line, they are standing on the back end of the berm. I don't know how people are seeing anything out there. First pitch to Jake Holmes. Fouled off of Connor Stewart's helmet, 0-1.
Everybody clap your hands.
Edwards comes set. His 0-1. Nice looking pitch, a called strike at 84. So Holmes behind in the count, 0-2. 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. 0-2 on the way. Called strike 3, he got him. Jake Holmes strikes out for the second time tonight. Ryder Edwards, his third strikeout. That means Ron the K-Man gonna hang K number 7. This one will go under the beneficial State Bank banner out in left. Oh, MJ, it's a fun vibe out here. You should come hang out next summer, friend. Bases full of berries. Edwards trying to get off the hook here. His first pitch, a called strike to Peyton Tyner, who's up for his first AB. The walk is so full, the fans are sitting in the porta potties watching the game. Okay, funny and might possibly be true. 0-1, off speed, didn't get the call, 76, a little up. Lucy Parsons, I literally saw someone accidentally roll down the berm backward. That's how full the berms are tonight. 1-1 coming in, a swing and a miss for strike 2.
Walker Stadium, you know what to do. Get loud.
Two on its way. Fouled off of the netting on the left side. Edwards climbs back up on the bump. Stares in at his battery mate Connor Stewart, comes set. The 1-2. Little low. Two and two the count on Tyner. This is Tyner's first at bat in the series. Awaits the 2-2, fouls it off the left side.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on now. Everybody clap your hands.
Edwards lets out a side before the 2-2. Low, nice stop by Stewart. Count full. Tyner, a .258 average on the season in 13 games. He's worked the count full here in the top of the 6th. Nowhere to put him. Payoff pitch, popped up. Left side, gonna drift over the netting and foul.
Way to cover your head 30 seconds late. That was incredible.
How can a mama order some 2025 player cards? They should be on the team store site soon because we just released them. So theoretically, you should be able to get those sometime soon. Edwards with the payoff pitch again. Bouncer to third. It's going to be a tough play. Throw across in time. 5-3. Nice play by Bryson Glasgow. And again, Ryder Edwards off the hook. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 9-0 Portland.
0 sugar, 0 carbs. Give it a swing. Digging for vinyl, gold, or hunting down that hard-to-find CD, everyday music. Because the Portland institution stocked wall-to-wall with new and used records.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Tank's full. Game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds.
Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Waste your time. Ready to rise and shine.
Yeah, buddy.
So I've been doing journalism for about 20 years. I loved it in high school. I studied journalism. I actually remember coming down here to Coin, following Jeff around, and trying to learn what I could.
I remember.
Tony Otis, Bryson Glasgow, and Josh Schleichardt for your Pickles here in the 6th inning. First pitch a little high and inside, ball 1. Cohen Barton working another inning for the Berries. During the break, somebody asked the Berries' record on their inaugural season. That pitch misses ball 2. Marion Berries with a 28-26 record overall. This their inaugural season in the West Coast League, and they have had an amazing season as that pitch a called strike at the top of the zone, 2-1.
Let's run today.
The Berries into the playoffs in their first year. 2-1 low and in, ball 3. They get in as the 4th seed, got to host a playoff game, started the season not having access to a home field. 3-1 in there. Runs the count full on Tony Otis. And despite all that, the Berries still had an absolutely amazing season. Payoff pitch from Barton, low and in, ball 4. Tony Otis walks for the 3rd time tonight. Also, just a shout out to the Berries organization at large. I will go ahead and speak on behalf of the press box here. Working with your team and your staff was absolutely delightful this year, and we appreciated it immensely. So a big thanks to the Berries organization.
3 outs from Lunchable.
Reigning West Coast League Player of the Week, Bryson Glasgow. First pitch he sees, a called strike, 0-1.
Everybody clap your hands.
Oh, and sign that field, Chemeketa is great down there. Got to make it down for the game last night. That pitch a called strike at the bottom of the strike zone, 0-2. I'm glad you enjoyed checking out Berries games down there. Enjoyed my time last night. The 0-2, low and away, ball 1. Also, your announcer, Cole, amazing to work with. He was super helpful as well. Wish him safe travels on his way to grad school. The 1-2 bounces all the way to the backstop. Tony Otis takes second on the wild pitch. Lasco back in, the count 2-2. Look back to second. Pitch fouled away. What's the reason the Berries aren't using the field vacated by the Volcanoes? I don't actually know the legitimate answer to that. Gary does, and so if there's time during a break, we will have a conversation, and I'll try and get back to you on that if the chat doesn't answer first. The 2-2. Golf shot out into right field. Tracking, making the play, Will Stickney. Tony Otis stays put, F9.
Next up for your Pickles, number 23, Josh Schleichardt.
Schleichardt stands in, runner at second, one down. Pitch low and away, ball one. One-oh, swung on and missed. Now 1-1 on Josh. Next pitch misses away. Gary could also just type the answer in SQL and put it in the broadcast. Oh, I think he even got a chuckle out of Gary. I mean, it was accompanied by an eye roll, too, but 2-1 on its way. Knocked hard foul on the left side. I was unclear as to whether or not the children had just absconded with the microphone and were using it around the park on their own, and then Joe Simons chimed in, so it's okay. 2-2, popped up right side. Will it get out of play? It will.
Everybody clap your hands.
Oh, Full Metal Dagger, I don't suggest that. Maybe be a Mets fan like Malachi. I wouldn't wish being a Mariners fan on anyone. 2-2, swung on and missed. No, fouled off? Yep.
Let's run today.
So the count 2-2 on Schleichardt. Braden Woldridge on deck. You're going to see just barely gets a piece of that. Look back, 2-2. Got much more of a piece of that one. Martin climbs back up on the hill. Finds his spot on the first base side of the rubber. Stares in at Ben Allen. Runner goes. Pitch fought off, foul. Well, Chemeketa Field was very cozy down there. Nice setting for a ball game. Fans were great down there. Y'all got a nice setup with the food trucks in there as well. Barton comes set. Brings the 2-2 once more. Towering fly ball to the left side, but foul. The Berries couldn't find a virgin to sacrifice for the Volcano. Oh. Tim Kelly checking in. One of our correspondents from St. Louis. Glad to have you along, friend. 2-2. That's an inside-out swing that's going to find grass. Yes, it is. Past the outstretched arm of Andrew Moon. Round in the bag at third. Heading home. Tony Otis raised those chairs. Josh Schleichardt, an RBI single. Tony Otis with wheels comes around to score. I've heard getting hit by a Josh Schleichardt foul ball is less painful than being a Rockies fan. Oh, wow. Wow. Braden Woldridge down in the count, 0-1. Fouls off the next pitch over the netting on the left side. Jay Money checking in. Absolutely. Welcome in, friend. You have found a silly place to be. So Cohen Barton making sure his shoelaces are tied, which is important. 0-2 on its way inside. Woldridge spins away from it. That's right, friends. Baseball's supposed to be fun. The 1-2 low. Evens the count at 2-2 on Woldridge. Martin gets his sign, looks over his shoulder at first before the 2-2, which is slapped into left field for a base hit, played on a hop by Peyton Tyner. Schleichardt moves up to second on the single by Braden Woldridge.
Now batting, number 33.
Brett Williams in for Luis Castillo. So Castillo getting the rest of the night off. First pitch he sees tonight. Hold strike at the bottom of the zone. Borderline pitch that Barton gets the benefit of. The 0-1. That one definitely in there. How deep is that Berries bullpen? Honestly, at this point of the season, tough to say, MJ. That is the problem with collegiate woodbat summer leagues, is that kids go back to school. Swung on and missed. So Brett Williams strikes out in his first at-bat. I have that as the first strikeout for Cohen Barton. I find that a little tough to believe, but appears to be the case. So it's Connor Stewart. Pitch from Barton. At the bottom of the zone at 81. Barton working a deliberate pace. Is 0-1 well outside. Jordan Rowland, documentarian extraordinaire. He made the Pickles documentary, which you may have seen on the MLB Network. That pitch fouled away at 1-2.
Everybody clap your hands.
Stewart behind in the count, 1-2. Knocked to third. Nice glove. The throw over to first in time. Nice grab on both ends, actually. Home to Holmes. 5-3 the put out. Connor Stewart retired, and that is it for the Pickles here in the 6th. To the top of the 7th we go. 10-0 Portland.
High school, you know, doing a job shadow with me here. But I just remember your passion, and I remember thinking that little guy's going to make it, you know, and so great to have you here.
For me, reporting is really about finding the heart of that story, about finding that truth.
Game on! Game on!
Game on! We heal hearts so they can love more. We heal bones so they can move more. And we heal brains so they can imagine more. Because every single person we serve was made for so much more. And we were made for a purpose such as this. To inspire health, wholeness, and hope. To help everyone we reach all the mores they were made for. Adventist Health, made for more.
Coin 6 is all about keeping you informed. Now, the all-new Coin Plus streaming app is your way of staying more connected than ever. Watch live newscasts.
Why the governor today held a news conference.
Or the stories you want to see on demand, anytime. Just go to the channel store and search Coin Plus.
We've got you covered.
It is fantastic. The Coin Plus app is free on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Who's in charge of sacks this week?
Thanks.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. New pitcher on the mound for your Portland Pickles. That is righty Evan McGuire from Clark College. In 11 games this season, Evan McGuire with a 4-0 record, a pair of saves, and a 3.86 ERA. In 25 2/3 innings pitched, he struck out 23 while walking only 3. He takes over for Ryder Edwards, who goes 2 innings, scatters 2 hits, does not give up a run, earned or otherwise, walks 1 batter, does not hit any batters, and strikes out 3. Edwards a good night out on the mound.
New pitcher on the mound, number 28.
McGuire going to be facing Kashimoto, Weidman, and Andrew Moon. First pitch this frame, hit to second. Little worm burner, Stroops got it over to first in time for 3. No worms were actually burned with that ground ball, don't worry. Mike, can you get Daisy, I think that was her name, to do color commentary for the championship game? Oh no, you mean Lucy, friend. I think you mean Lucy. First pitch inside, ball 1. The 1-0 foul. Rolls all the way out to the left field foul area. The 1-1. Hit hard out to left field. That's going to get down for extra bases. On a few bounces, hits the wall out there in left. A stand-up double for Danny Weidman. Second time Danny Weidman's been aboard tonight. No doubt on that one. 95 off the bat to left. Rick Imus checking in. I'm glad you made it, friend. Where did you fly in from, Rick? First pitch of the at-bat off speed. Drops in for a strike at 80, 0-1 on Andrew Moon. Where will the championship game be played? If the Pickles are in it, it will be played here, friend. The 0-1. This is... Oh, excuse me. A called strike, apparently. 0-2. Sorry, I missed that. Also, J-Money, if you want to check out a fun game, look up the 2024 championship, the West Coast League Championship. I'm not going to tell you how it turned out, but it was a fun game. The 0-2. Up. So the count 1-2 on Andrew Moon. Been aboard once tonight as he fouls away that pitch. Yes, the championship game will be at Walker Stadium. That's Hittopia out in left field, still going strong out there. I do wish they had a Walker Stadium replica out there. That would be fun. Pitch up and away, ball 2. Moon twirls his bat at the ready, an open stance in the right-handed batter's box. Pitch on the way, low, ball 3. Oh, Captain sitting by the host family. Sitting by the host families is so amazing. You are right about that. Pitch fouled back. A look at our host family section down in the stands behind the Pickles dugout on the third baseline. 3-2. Misses ball 4. Little bit low. So a walk to Andrew Moon. Runners on first and second, 1 down. Stickney takes a moment. Show the chat family picnic table. Unfortunately, we can't. Ron's got the fence covered with K's out there as that first pitch fouled away, 0-1. I mean, we can show Ron in the K's area out there, and you'll probably get to see some of the chat family. We'll do what we can. Look back at second, 0-1 on the way. Off speed up. Evens the count at 1-1. Some of the chat family out there with Ron the K-Man out in left field. Was that John Ryan out there with Ron as well? The 1-1. Fouled off the netting on the right. Reckon Hadley was just taking swings in the on-deck circle. That pitch was fouled right above him. I don't think he noticed. 1-2 on its way. Swung on and missed. He got him. Will Stickney strikes out for the second time tonight. Evan McGuire's first strikeout. Ron the K-Man going to make it even harder to see behind the fence out in left now. Yes, John Ryan might be out there with Ron. John Ryan, one of the co-owners of the Portland Pickles organization. Pitch, a called strike, 0-1. If you look on the eBays, you can occasionally find a John Ryan Pickles bobblehead. Good luck. The 0-1, popped up. Shallow center field, deep shortstop as Joey Wright makes the play on the outfield grass. P6, and that does it. Friends, it is time to stretch. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Pickles with a 10-0 lead.
We don't need the music. No music up there. No music? It is the middle of the 7th inning. We're going to stand up. We're going to stretch.
In this day and age, there's so much misinformation out there. Having a relationship with the viewer that is about truth and about accountability, that is more important now than ever before. So I was born here, grew up here, graduated from high school at 18 from Jesuit out there in Beaverton, then went off to college. But ever since I graduated, I always kind of thought in the back of my mind, maybe I'll come back to Portland, and this was an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
We heal hearts so they can love more. We heal bones so they can move more. And we heal brains so they can imagine more. Because every single person we serve was made for so much more. And we were made for a purpose such as this: to inspire health, wholeness, and hope. To help everyone we reach all the mores they were made for. Adventist Health, made for more.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Who's in charge of sacks this week?
Tank's full. Game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds.
Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Wasting your time. 'Cause it's a beautiful day now. Ready to rise and shine.
Yeah, buddy.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today.
Game on!
Game on!
Game on! Game on!
Welcome back, friends. New pitcher on the mound for the Marion Berries. That is number 28, Ryan Hockman. Hockman takes over for Cohen Barton. His second pitch skied out to shallow center field. Running in and making the snow cone catch, Danny Weidman. P8 the put out of Grafton Stroop here, one away in the bottom of the seventh. So Hockman takes over for Cohen Barton, who goes 2 full innings, gives up 3 hits, 1 run. That run was earned. Walked a batter, did not hit a batter, and struck 1 out. And back to the top of the lineup we go. Tanner Griffith. Ryan's pitch. This is low at 86, ball 1. Hockman in 2 games for the Berries, a 1-0 record, a 12 ERA, 3 innings pitched with 2 strikeouts and a walk. That pitch misses, ball 2.
Let's run today.
Next pitch misses low and away. Oh, AF, I appreciate that. The 3-0 away, ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Tanner Griffith. Also, for those of you tuning in late, it is Chat Family Night, Chat Family Picnic Night here at Walker Stadium. A number of the folks who have been involved in the Chat family all season and in previous seasons. Those that were able to gathered here to meet at Walker Stadium and take in the game together. As part of that, pinch runner at first. Pitch to Joey Wright. Called strike 0-1. Go 1 misses to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 low and in. Next pitch on the way. Misses low. Ball 3. 3-1. Gilmore walks out his lead at first. Pitch to right. A laser foul on the left side. So as part of the chat fam gathering this evening, they presented me a 2025 Broadcaster of the Year as voted on by the Pickles chat family. The trophy is delightful. Slow roller to second. The only play will be to first. 4-3 the put out. Andrew Moon getting it as Xavier Gilmore moves down to second. So very thankful for that gesture. Y'all are the best. I do love you dearly, and I'm glad you're part of this broadcast. Tony Otis, fly ball out to center. Easy play for Danny Weidman, P8 the putout. And that does it for the Pickles here in the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner left. To the top of the 8th we go. 10-0 Portland.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Tank's full. Game on. Nice work. That saved us 32 seconds.
Wait, has anybody seen Adam?
Get up, get out of your bed now. Waste your time. Ready to rise and shine.
Yeah, buddy.
Coin 6 is all about keeping you informed. Now, the all-new Coin Plus streaming app is your way of staying more connected than ever. Watch live newscasts.
Why the governor today held a news conference.
Or the stories you want to see on demand, anytime. Just go to the channel store and search Coin Plus.
We've got you covered.
It is fantastic. The Coin Plus app is free on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Howdy, friends. Lots going on here. First of all, we've got a new pitcher on the mound. Righty Luke Wallen from Hope International. Luke takes over for Evan McGuire. And I'm not going to lie, I don't fully have the number on Evan McGuire figured out yet. He went 1 inning. He gave up 1 hit, did not give up any runs. He walked a batter, did not hit a batter, and struck out a batter. In addition, Lance Kreisberg to left field for Braden Woldridge, who moves over to right field for Tanner Griffith, who was lifted for Xavier, the pinch runner, who was replaced by Lance Kreisberg in left. Yeah, nailed it. First pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1. Oh. Home 1 for 2, a single and a walk. A 1 on the way. Popped up right side. Gonna be foul, not gonna be caught. Just call me an oracle. Mitch Coleman checking in. Go Berries. Mitch, I'm glad you could join the broadcast tonight. Hope you had fun following the Berries this season. What kind of range can you broadcast at without needing a license? That is a great question. If you find out, let me know, because I want to announce for that softball league at some point. The 0-2, check swing. Did he go? He did not. 1-2. Wallen comes set, brings in the 1-2. Oh, that was a borderline pitch that did not go Luke's way. Man. Here's the thing, y'all. Doing Pickles Pirate Radio just so you could listen to the broadcast feed live here at the stadium is always something I've wanted to try and do. The 2-2 in the dirt. Nice stop by Stewart. Oh, Andrew, that'd be amazing. So the count full on Nick Holm. Payoff pitch. Bounced foul on the left side.
Everybody clap your hands.
Fans down the third baseline, still engaged as this game sits at 10-0 in the top of the eighth. Sky high pop-up, shallow center field, deep second base. Grafton Stroop a couple steps onto the outfield grass, P4. Mike, it could be Pickles versus Knights on Tuesday night. You're going to be in San Francisco. Well, the good thing is, I've heard San Francisco gets the internet. And I'll make sure we put our broadcast on there so you can keep up on what's going on. And Allen awaiting the first offering from Wallen. Fouls it off of Connor Stewart's helmet. 0-1. AF, I volunteer my time to make Pirate Stadium FM happen. Oh. Oh, 1. Little golf shot to right field. Wooldridge came in a step and then waited for it. F9 the put out, 2 away. Thanks, Mike. I tell Jordan Lewis you say hi. Oh, please do. Absolutely, please do. Appreciate that, John. Holmes 1 for 3, singled, struck out twice. This one a bouncer to short. Joey Wright just in time, 6-3. Holmes got wheels, almost beat out the throw. As Debbie requested, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. To the bottom of the 8th we go, 10-0 Portland.
Is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Bet it all on me, Betty. Bet it all on me, yeah. Bet on me, I got that high hand. Tell them stop playing, wait. Bet it all on me, Betty. Bet it all on me, Betty.
When you move here, I feel like there is almost just a permission to do your thing.
So it's very easy to kind of find out who you are in terms of your identity as an artist or a performer.
I think that's what I see out here is people doing what they love.
Portland is a city for dreamers.
So I've been doing journalism for about 20 years. I loved it in high school. I studied journalism. I actually remember coming down here to Coyne, following Jeff around and trying to learn what I could.
I remember you in high school,
Yeah.
you know, doing a job shadow with me here.
Yeah.
But I just remember your passion. And I remember thinking that little guy's going to make it, you know. And so great to have you here.
For me, reporting is really about finding the heart of that story, about finding that truth.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. New pitcher for the Marion Berries, number 38, Zachary 10. He takes over for Ryan Hockman, who goes an inning, does not give up a hit, a run earned or otherwise. Walked one, did not hit a batter, and did not strike anybody out. The first pitch from Zachary 10 knocked into center field for a leadoff single by Bryson Glasgow. Mojo Navigator checking in. Welcome in, friend. Josh Schleichardt, one on, nobody down. First pitch close to his helmet. 0-1. Ten comes set. His pitch, low, ball 2. 2-0. Misses ball 3. Didn't miss by much. Well, Toonman, if I'm being honest, I've always wanted to do radio baseball. That was always the dream. 3-0 misses inside, ball 4. Schleichardt not happy he didn't get a single pitch to try and hit. Did I break my pencil? Feels like it. So the walk moves Bryson Glasgow down to second. Oh, I'm good. I appreciate that, friend. Thank you. Mel was going to bail me out. So we've got a pinch runner for Schleichardt. So Zane Garvey, pinch runner. First pitch by Braden Woldridge fouled off at the plate. Oh, 1 coming in outside. Evens the count, 1-1. Didn't Josh hit a grand slam in the second inning? No, Fred. No, that was Luis Castillo. Pitch away, bounces off the glove of Ben Allen. Glasgow and Zane Garvey stay put. Oh, Darlene already had me covered. Well done. Good job, friends. 2-1 on its way. High, ball 3. Is that the drone? Petey, are you back? Petey, you found the drone. That pitch misses away, ball 4. So Braden Woldridge aboard. Please note, Petey Soto Jr. was not on that drone, and that is not our drone.
Now batting, number 33, Williams.
So Zachary 10 comes in, and a single and a pair of walks later, the bases are brined. Brett Williams takes a pitch inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the third base line. Jumping out of the way of that was Glasgow at third. The drone is back. It was just backpacking across Europe all summer. Great. Now it's going to be pretentious and tell us stories about what happened in Amsterdam, and nobody wants to hear that. The 1-1. Low and away. Ball 2. 2-1. J Money looking for the game's second grand slam right here. Listen, if you're going to get greedy, get full on greedy. 2-1 to short. Cash Money has it over to second for one. Relay to first in time. Run does come in to score. So go ahead and raise those chairs, Pickles fans. That was Bryson Glasgow coming in. Zane Garvey down to third. Wooldridge out on the 6-4-3. Connor Stewart with a runner on third, 2 down, 1 in. Pitch a called strike on the inner part of the plate. Full Metal Dagger still going at 6 a.m. overseas. Well done, friend. Y'all are animals, and I appreciate each and every one of you. The 0-1 low and inside, ball 1. The drone is going to tell us all about how they ate so much food and still lost weight in Europe, ignoring the fact that the cities they stayed in were all walkable ones. Oh, this is so good. Oh, the 1-1.
Tyler, we can't find your backpack. Get up.
Misses up. Come back telling us about a spiritual experience in Amsterdam. No, really, I was close to God. 2-1. Swung on and missed. Evens the count at 2-2. Bubbles keep rising up from the party deck. Dylan T. Pickle down the first base line. Low ball 3. That's right, 1 o'clock in Boston where J Money's hanging out. Cryogenics overseas as well, also 6 a.m. over there. Y'all are the best. Payoff pitch, fought off foul. Gerald Wright digging the chances. I don't blame you, friend. It's striking. Oh, this is so good. 10 comes set. His payoff pitch inside, ball 4. So Connor Stewart works a walk. Second time he's been aboard tonight, and the inning for Portland continues.
Next up for the Pickles, number 10, Grafton.
You must simply try the tapas in Barcelona. Oh my gosh. Y'all really bring it on these nights. Grafton Stroop checking in.
Get your 50-50 raffle tickets.
Pitch away, ball 1. Grafton's been aboard 3 times, a pair of doubles. JJ, how you doing? Sweet. The 1-0 swung on, hit hard out to right field, drops in front of Will Stickney. So go ahead and raise those chairs once more if your arms will allow. Zane Garvey comes in to score on the RBI. Single by Grafton Stroop. Connor Stewart down to second. And back to the top of the lineup. Lance Kreisberg fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Now, Mag's out to talk to the home plate umpire.
091249. 091249, come to the party deck. We have $446 for you.
What color's the ticket, Joe?
The ticket is, I would say, lavender. It's a lavender ticket tonight.
That's nice.
We have the winner right here.
Connor Stewart on at second. Grafton Stroop on at first. Lance Kreisberg from Chemeketa Community College. 0-1. Swung on and missed. So the count 0-2. Should have updated you on the West Coast League scores. My bad. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Kreisberg down on strikes, and that does it for the Pickles here in the 8th, but they do plate 2 more runs. To the top of the 9th we go. 12 to tie, 13 to take the lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
In this day and age, there's so much misinformation out there. Having a relationship with the viewer that is about truth and about accountability, that is more important now than ever before. So I was born here, grew up here, graduated from high school at 18 from Jesuit out there in Beaverton, then went off to college. But ever since I graduated, I always kind of thought in the back of my mind, maybe I'll come back to Portland, and this was an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
We heal hearts so they can love more. We heal bones so they can move more. And we heal brains so they can imagine more. Because every single person we serve was made for so much more. And we were made for a purpose such as this. To inspire health, wholeness, and hope. To help everyone we reach all the mores they were made for. Adventist Health, made for more.
Welcome back, broadcast friends. Quite possibly for the last time tonight. New pitcher on the mound for your Portland Pickles, number 55, Nick Bakura. Nick takes over for Luke Wallen, who goes 1 inning, does not give up a hit, does not give up a run, earned or otherwise, does not walk a batter, does not hit a batter, and does not strike a batter out. Bakura to face Peyton Tyner, Cash Money, and Danny Weidman. First pitch of the 9th, away at 87, ball 1. Oh! Hey, Gary, did you know that Wenatchee and Bellingham are in the 12th inning? I did not know that. Jay Money letting us know as that pitch just off the plate at 87, ball 2. See, I'm glad somebody's keeping us up to date on the West Coast League scores. Not this human. A hold before the 2-0. Inside out swing into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Peyton Tyner. He's 1 for 2 on the evening. So it's a final in Corvallis. Knights win 12-3 over the Elks. It's a final in Edmonton. The Riverhawks fall to the visiting Victoria Harbor Cats 3-1. And yep, in Bellingham, Bells and Apple Sox tied at 6. That's a lot of free baseball. Pitch on the way. Oh, excuse me, in there for a strike. 90 on the gun. Borderline pitch. 0-1. Pitch misses. 1-1. Next round, if you can call it that, is Tuesday night, a single-game series to advance to the West Coast League Championship. 1-1, hit to third, nice glove on one, hop to second for one, the relay to first in time! What a play over at third! Dang! That was Joey Wright who had moved over to third. 5, 4, 3. Man. So, last call for the Berries of Marion. Pitch to Weidman. Outside, ball one. Sorry, that's Cole Hansen, my mistake. The 1-0. This is ball two. Everybody wants to get a good shot. 2-0. Swung on and missed. Bakura's 2-1. Slow bouncer. Third base side of the mound. Nick fields himself. Throw to first in time. 1-3 the put out, and your Pickles are advancing to play for the West Coast League South Championships. Nice job by Bakura to field that. Gets the throw over to first in time, and they are partying on the field already, friends. Your numbers across the scoreboard for the visiting Berries of Marion. No runs on 6 base hits and 2 errors. For your home team, Portland Pickles, 12 runs on 11 base hits and no errors. Luis Castillo, a grand slam early, and the Pickles rolled from there. Well, to the Berries of Marion, congratulations in your inaugural season. Y'all played an amazing one. Joe and Jeremiah sending it off below. We're going to keep it here for just a second because we've built this highlight package for you. It was a great evening for your Portland Pickles. And just so we're clear on this, friends, Tuesday night, a single game against either Bend or Corvallis for the West Coast League South Championship. We will get things going about 7 p.m. Tuesday night. Pleased to be making sure you can join us. Thank you for making us a part of your Saturday evening. We appreciate it. We'll be back at it Tuesday night. Until then, friends, be safe. Go Pickles.